Welcome to Nuggets Hustle, Leo. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty well, Donnie. I like your
Yeah.
background.
Thanks, buddy. That little throwback, a little throwback.
I love
Um,
it, man.
yeah. So as Leo just said, I am Donnie. This is Leo. We are two good buddies who love the Nuggets, and we talk about ridiculous things like, well, you know what? Half the time it's not ridiculous in our mind, so I'm not going to call it ridiculous. Yeah,
No.
exactly. Right.
Arguing with strangers that Nikola Jokic should have five MVPs is not ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
standard procedure.
100%, 100% agreed. Um, okay. Do you want to get this going?
My man, let's bring it in.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Nuggets Hustle. Leo, last time we talked was after our first game of the season
Yeah.
against Golden State. Took Herculean, what's the right word? It was
Herculean,
Herculean. Okay.
I think.
Effort from Steph late in that game to knock us off. Kind of ruined a wild night for AEG, but honestly, not a lot of concerns. Since then, we are now 9-2, so we've gone 8-1 since then. I would say the one loss was honestly just us playing with our food. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I want to kind of talk about let's dive into some players because that's really what's making the difference right now is like the guys, right? And I'm just gonna throw a name out there, and you can just give me your take. Jamal Murray.
It looks pretty good so far,
I mean,
right?
better than last year.
Scoring the basketball.
Yeah.
Um, it looks organic, feels organic.
Mhm.
He's hasn't had to force the issue yet, and he still has two or three flurries on the season.
Mhm.
Um, I'm loving the new hair. Uh, I feel like he's playing his best basketball. I am still not happy with where it is. I want it to be 25, 5 and 5. I've been saying that for years, Donnie. We've both
Yep.
been saying this for years.
Hmm.
And anyway, but I'm happy with the improvement.
Yeah. No, I agree. And one thing I've noticed is just like the athleticism. Like, I'll be honest, as someone who's gone through ACL tears, I understand how hard it is to get that back.
Fair.
So, like, there was a part of me the past couple years where I'm like, maybe it's just gone. Maybe that's what's
Yeah.
going on. I don't know, but clearly it's still there. So the athleticism is still there. Now it's about putting that effort into that ability, right?
Mhm.
And like you said, room for improvement. But if you compare it to the last 2 years, I'm happy. But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean we need to get or what rest on our laurels or the saying.
Yeah.
You know,
What's a laurel?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
figured I figured you would know. That's why I said it.
That is the right phrase, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 94.5% sure on that one.
Okay.
But Donnie, I I'm right there with you. We can't get soft.
Yeah.
I mean, MPJ uh, was a big scoring piece, but he was our weakest defender, and now Jamal is our weakest defender,
Hmm.
and that's not a bad thing.
No.
You
And
know
I
what I
would
mean?
and I would say his defense has even improved since
Yeah.
last year. I mean, I still think it's got work, but like it's definitely improved.
Well, he plays with other guys who play good deep. I mean, Nikola doesn't play great on ball defense, but
Hmm.
I mean, I'm happy with the overall improvement of the whole package.
Yeah, and I mean it's so simple. I really do. The ability's clearly there. I just think it's be in shape, dude. He looks different. And I don't know if
Mhm.
I'm sure you noticed all of the last 2 years, a lot of his shots are short.
Mhm.
That's legs.
Yeah, that's a good
And
point.
I mean, he's pulling out the blue arrow quite a bit right now.
Yeah,
Um, so overall, Jamal, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm super stoked, I'm super happy. I'm just gonna say I like to see that he's trending up,
yeah, yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's had two teammates of the 10 games that have had monster offensive performances.
Hmm.
So, you kind of get overshadowed on that. But I'm expecting a 50 ball from him this year.
Yeah, it'll happen. Just
Yeah,
stay healthy.
yeah,
Knock on wood. I
yeah.
did, don't worry. All right, let's talk about Cam Johnson.
Um, I'm very happy with the defense.
Me too.
Right now he just couldn't throw a ball at the ocean and find water.
Yeah,
Um, he's making most of his layups.
yeah.
Yeah, I want a better offensive output from him.
I,
His defense is good, but I mean he gets scored on just like everybody else. But he is called Clamp Johnson for a reason.
mhm.
He's earned it, and I still feel like we won the trade.
Oh, 100%. I mean, night and day, in my opinion, in terms of like the overall result.
Hmm.
In terms of the 3-point production, obviously not the same result yet. I still have hope in that.
Hmm.
He just, I think there's a part of him. I mean, you see, he also, he's a part of the young man in the three now, right? He basically took JJ Redick's spot. Um,
Yeah, right.
but like, he's so analytical, and I'm wondering if like he's just, I feel like sometimes he's just thinking too much. Like he realizes he's playing with probably the most intellectual, or the most intellectual basketball player of all time. And
Hmm.
I think he's trying to match that. And I'm like, no, dude, just go play. Don't
You're
think.
not you're not that guy. Yeah,
Yeah, he's thinking for you.
he does it. He does a great job of it.
You just need to react.
Hmm.
And
Look at what it's done for Aaron Gordon.
right, AG just goes out and he's like, I'm gonna be a dog tonight, and
Yeah,
Yoke will take care of the rest, right?
it,
Like
that mentality made CB $100 million.
$125 million.
125. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm shorting him a year. My bad.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's the thing, man. You're exactly right. Go play ball. Don't think. Just react.
Hmm.
Um, and I feel like he can get there.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we're just like, okay, 8 points, but great defense. We're just gonna deal with it. No,
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
think he's gonna be at the 12 to 13 mark by the end of the season.
I agree. I agree. All right. CB.
What are your thoughts on CB so far, Donnie? I know
In
how much you
turn,
love him.
yeah, like in terms of his contract, I'm trying not to let the number affect how I feel about him because I'm like, look, the cap is going up. That was below market price, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
However, um, one thing I think until he fixes it, and it's not the worst thing in the world, he relies too much on his athleticism for his defense.
Yeah.
And this was what separates him with KCP on the defensive side is
Mhm.
KCP was very athletic, but he was also insanely good at
Reading.
being in the right spot, like
Mhm.
positioning himself to where he didn't have to work as hard.
Mhm.
And I mean, Christian, eventually, dude, your body's gonna age. I'm not saying you're gonna be out of the league, but like you're gonna have to rely sometimes on positioning,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And that's my only really big gripe. The 3-point shooting, if I if I'm being honest with myself, yes, I wanted an improvement, and it isn't terrible, but it's not different than it was last year, I
Yeah.
guess. You
Yeah.
know?
So far, it's the same product,
Yeah. So
or feels like it at least.
yeah. And he also picked up an injury last night, so we don't know how long we're going to be missing him, but we'll kind of address the bench as a whole in a little bit
Yeah.
here, but
Yeah.
like, I think I'd be more concerned if this happened last year than this year.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. All right, let's go to our 50 ball from the get-go, AG.
I got nothing but applause for him.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
would like to see regular consistency, but I mean, what did he had 50 and then he had 12. And
Hmm.
then from then on, he's been between the 15 and 25 mark, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So I feel like he has been consistent. If you want to be closer to the 50 ball mark, I wouldn't mind that at all there, AG, but very happy with his output. It still feels like he and Nikola are finding their groove
Hmm.
in a good way. Like
Hmm.
it's like, oh man, how much better is it going to get? So I'm nothing but smiles with AG.
Yeah. I've got right now no notes. And
Yeah.
you know why? Because I don't need to give him notes. Like the guy clearly knows what to work on. I mean, he did that in the offseason with the three ball. I mean, it's he does not accept mediocrity.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't accept that his athleticism and his rebounding ability and his dunking and defense will outshine other weaknesses. He's like, no, I'm going to improve those other weaknesses. So for people like that, I'm just like, no notes. Keep working.
Right, right there with you, Donnie. Could not
Yeah.
agree more.
Yeah. All right, dude, should we just talk about him? He's
Uh,
the GOAT, man.
yeah. It's not close. It's just we're 8-2,
Mhm.
and if we were to stop the season today,
Mhm.
we would have one All-Star, one All NBA guy, and one AG might make the cut for All-Star.
Yeah.
Probably not All NBA. No, definitely not All NBA.
Mhm.
Um, but and maybe not All-Star, but I just
Maybe All Star, because All Star is all
yeah,
fan voting, right? So like
that's true. Well, he
All
should
NBA is more analytical.
yeah. When
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, he's having a decent season, but it just all that to say, what Nikola is doing in the game of basketball is just
D-
he's by himself.
Don't you kind of like every night we get to watch him, you just sit down and you feel privileged?
Oh, 100%. Like there are things that I should be doing around my house that I would do during a Broncos game,
Yeah.
during
Yeah.
any Rockies game, but like or any Nuggets game
Any
before
other
him
sporting
when he
event.
doesn't play. No, but 100%. Like I
Yeah.
would, and when he plays, I am just like it's it's like that young feel like
I get giddy.
yeah, that young giddy. Oh yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
want to say it, but I mean, and,
No
I
pun intended.
yeah, no, none. But it's like childhood.
Yeah.
Um, and it's like playing Mario. Like he's gonna succeed, and eventually you're gonna beat the level because you've done this 1,000 times. And it's like Nicola's done this 1,000 times, which he pretty much has. So,
Dude.
give him the ball, get out of the way,
Yeah. I mean, it's
or cut to the basket, and he'll make you $25 million.
he Yeah. CB, we'd love, share that money, bro. Um,
Aren't his family like rich
s-
farmers?
might be. I know they're from
Okay,
a small town. I don't know if they're farmers.
okay.
Burlington, Kansas. Um,
Burlington, Kansas, huh?
yeah.
Okay,
That's all I know though. I don't know much else.
okay.
I think his parents were like Olympic. They were like he has good genetics, we'll put it that way.
Clearly,
Yeah, yeah. The jumping
it's
out of the gym didn't come from nothing.
yeah, yeah. He's a different breed.
Yeah.
But man, I mean, Shea's scoring a lot of points. Luca's had a great season, but Luca plays half the games.
Hmm.
I think he's played what, 5 games out of 10,
Hmm.
6 games out of 10. Shea averages 14 free throws, 15 free throws a game. So
Dude, we have by far and away.
what's he shooting like 60%? He had a
No,
horrible game one.
yeah.
What's he
I
shooting now?
phew, I looked it up today. I feel embarrassed. I don't know that. It's high. It's
Yeah,
high.
yeah,
It's impressive. It's literally the word efficiency.
yeah.
Um, there is there is no lack of possessions with him.
Hmm.
Or sorry, there is no wasted possessions with him. At
Hmm.
least it feels that way in terms of how you look at the game and the stats. And even if you just watch it, if he touches the ball and you run the offense through him,
Hmm.
you may not score, but you're gonna get a good look, and that is all really you can ask for. And when you're dealing with NBA players, you're probably gonna score.
Exactly.
So,
I mean, here's a thought for you, Donnie. What came first? 25 wins from the Rockies in 3 seasons, or 25 points from Nikola in 1 quarter? Or I meant 3 months. 25 wins in 3 months, not three
okay,
seasons. Yeah,
okay,
sorry. Like, I
okay.
mean, you know what I mean. Yeah.
I
I,
I'm hoping it's 25 wins, obviously, with the Nuggets. And frankly, that should probably be the better bet. That's probably the underdog would be the fact that the Rockies got 25 wins in how many months? I don't even know.
I think it took 3 months
Yeah, so
or
I
somewhere close to that.
as crazy as that sounds, that number one, that's probably how bad the Rockies are, but that's also how good Nikola is,
Oh, I know.
you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, he is this team.
Yeah.
We might as
Well, I
well
mean,
we
we
might as well
saw it.
call
We
or go
saw it
ahead.
when we sat AG
Hmm.
and Jamal.
Yeah.
We won by 15, 20. I know Indiana is beat up, but they went to the finals last year with those guys that are on that team. Well, most of them.
Hmm.
Um, like I said, I know that they're banged up, but man, we played our bench too. We had
Yeah.
two bench guys start, and Nikola turned them into. $25 million of a season. Like I just
Yeah.
I'm anyway, I'll quit harping on him, man. He's just
Oh
far and
yeah.
away
We could literally do a separate podcast just talking about him, let's be
all
honest.
day, all
Yeah.
day.
All right, so quickly, let's the as far as I'm seeing so far, the main rotation from the bench is four guys.
Mhm.
We got Peyton Watson, and this is assuming everyone's healthy. I'm gonna go Peyton Watson, um, Tim Hardaway Jr., Bruce Brown, and Jonas Valanciunas. Now, give me from starting from four down to one. Give me one being the best, the most impressive so far. Kind of give me your top four, and then kind of give me a quick, uh, I guess, what you're most impressed about, what you're also concerned about with each one.
Uh, Bruce Brown.
Hmm.
Bruce has
F,
dropped off
yeah.
immensely.
Hmm.
Um,
Offensively.
oh yeah, in defense he's fine, but oh
Hmm.
my goodness, man, it's or maybe I just have rose-colored glasses and because we won so many games, but I'm like, Bruce, you look like Russ. Sorry, I shouldn't like I feel bad, but like there are some times, man, where last year I was like, Russ, do you know? Like you used to average a triple double and now you can't even
Yeah.
dribble the ball three times. Anyway, um, but Bruce is a pro. He's great, whatever, and I'm glad he's on our team, and I think he'll figure it out. But he has been a disappointment to me so far.
Okay.
Um, Peyton Watson would be three.
Okay.
He should be a 15 and 10 guy.
Hmm.
I like I don't and
I
but
agree.
his man he's had a lot of blocks. So those the defense is there. Um, and then Tim Hardaway. Oh man, I love watching that man shoot the ball. He should shoot it every time he catches it. I don't care if it's three-quarter court. Shoot the ball, bro.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He could work on his inside game, getting to the rack, but they don't. Sorry, excuse me. They don't pay him to go to the rack. They
Yeah.
pay him to shoot it from deep, and I feel like he's done a good job the last few games.
Hmm.
He was cold a couple games, I think, if I remember right. Um, but he's my two, and then
The big man.
oh man,
Hmm.
most games he's on target to match Nikola's stats if he plays the same amount of time.
Dude, his per
Um,
minute efficiency is absurd.
yeah.
Yeah.
So let the big man eat is
Yeah.
what I have to say. So Donnie, I don't get why is and I guess Nikola last night he came out at the 10-minute mark, I think, in the first, but most games he's been playing the whole first.
Hmm.
And I get it, he's coming in later, but I'm like, should he be playing 12 minutes in a row? Is that
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think last night the rotation got a little messed up because of the injuries.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And maybe DA is just trying some different things. I don't know. Like early in the
Mhm.
season, like he's been given a golden platter compared to what Mike had.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like, okay, we are now what 9-1, 8-1. So like let's or 8-2, sorry,
Yeah.
9-2, whatever. Um, let's just try a few things, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know, but I do think that the injuries kind of messed up the rotation last night. But I agree with you. I think Valley kind of deserves a few more minutes, to be honest. You
Well,
know?
I just would like to have our best players sit and
Yeah,
rest a little longer.
yeah, I agree.
I mean, there's been what, three games he hasn't played the fourth
Yeah,
because he has 1,000 points already
yeah.
and or by 20. But man, it's a
Look,
good
what
problem to have.
watching him versus Dario Saric is the most opposite thing I could have described.
I is Dario with the Kings?
I think they released him. I don't know.
Okay.
If he is, he's not gonna play.
He dropped off, bro. I remember
Dude,
being so happy that we signed him,
yeah.
and then he dropped off a cliff
Yeah, he had a
after.
great year with or great year or two with the Warriors. And then
Hmm.
when we signed him, I'm like, yeah, great, awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh, problem solved.
Yeah, I know, right? You and I were ecstatic.
And by the end of the season, we're playing Zeke Naji,
I know. That's how you know it
Hunter
got well.
Tyson. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Zeke's never going to touch the floor again.
Hmm.
Like,
I completely agree. And honestly, I pretty much agree with your list. The only thing I would switch is the one and two, and it's not because either one is better than the other. I just feel like got to give Tim Hardaway Jr. some credit. I mean, the guy, I think he's going to be a key part. during this injury problem. I
Hmm.
think he's might start a few games. I'm not sure how they're going to work this out, but like when it came to remember when during the summer, I think you and I, we were conversing back and forth about how crazy our off season was. And Tim Hardaway Jr., we were excited about it, but he wasn't the number one guy, right?
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
mean,
Yeah.
obviously it was either Valley or Bruce, right?
Yeah.
Just
I know.
Bruce
Yeah.
nostalgia, Valley, the
Yeah.
fact that he's a giant European ogre. We love that.
Yep. Yeah.
So like,
They fare pretty well around here.
yeah, unless you're Dario Saric, but
Yeah, but he was a pretty boy.
yeah, he was. And he was
We have
more of
two ogres.
and he was more of a power forward. We
Yeah.
kind of yeah.
Yeah.
But like I just we didn't realize the impact he would have. I'm like he's going to be a solid guy. He'll hit the occasional three. He'll play defense. He's a good veteran, right? Like he knows how to make good plays, not make mistakes. That's what we want.
Yeah. 3-and-D.
Yeah, this guy's like effective.
Oh man. Every time, Donnie, I'm not kidding, man. Every time he catches it, I'm like, chuck it.
Right? Let
Just
it
chuck
fly.
it.
Let it
Dude,
fly.
don't even look at the basket. Just shoot it, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
his release is it's very nice.
His light is so green it might as well be neon. Like,
For
dear
real.
God, man. Like, dude, shoot it left-handed. I don't
Yeah,
care. Dude, watching him shoot is it's like watching Nikola just play.
I know.
Like, I'm
It,
just
it's been a breath of fresh air. And maybe it's
yeah.
also because you and I have been tortured the last since we won a title. Our bench has been nothing but the most nauseating thing on this planet. Like I literally have kept Pepto-Bismol in business because of our bench for the past 2 years. But like I
Oh, well done, Donnie.
and I agree with you on Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown, look, is he the Bruce Brown of old? No. Is he still better than what we had last year? Probably.
Yeah,
That's
a
how
hundred percent.
that's how I'm trying to look at it because yes, there's a part of me that's like, dang it, I wish it was that effective Bruce, the Bruce that you and I knew would go start on another team. But I think we're also learning, like you say it every single time, Nikola gets you paid.
It
And I think
can
Bruce
make you a
figured that out.
champion. Yeah.
Yeah. Bruce went out, got paid, and he's like, you know what? I do love the game of basketball and I want to go have
Yeah.
some fun.
Yep.
So I'm
I
gonna
want
go do
to
it for the minimum.
I want to enjoy this. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And Valley just, I mean, what can I say? So far, I'm just like, big guy, do your thing.
Yeah.
And he's so
Yeah.
smooth. I mean, that guy could be starting for probably half the league right now. I don't even know, man. He's just,
At least we've said it before. He's a top 15 post.
hmm
I mean, you got DJ starting for the Wizards. What? I love DJ, but no.
Yeah,
No, no.
it's such a
Hey,
good point. That's such a good point.
Donnie, should we take a break?
Yeah, let's take a quick break. We'll come right
Let's
back.
take, all right, cool.
Okay, welcome back, Leo. Um, all right, I want to switch gears here
Okay.
and we'll talk about someone that you and I kind of play fun at quite a bit. Nico Harrison, the GM of the year last year.
Okay.
Finally got fired by the Dallas Mavericks, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want to look at this like necessarily as a analytical thing because clearly you and I would agree, and I think most of the NBA would think his reasoning and thought process in terms of running a franchise is pretty off, um, to say the least, right?
Yeah.
I want to look at this from a fan perspective, okay? Okay, so my girlfriend, her family is from Dallas, and they're big Dallas Mavericks fans, right? And I talked to her mom a couple weeks ago, and I'm getting the sense that it's more than just Nico Harris or Harrison that's going on with the Mavericks right now. Okay. Like
Okay.
they have new ownership. I don't know if you saw the videos recently, but it's the owner, like all of a sudden, almost a year later, is like, oh, wait, that was a bad trade. It's like, uh,
He's just trying to save face.
I hope. Because if
Yeah.
not, then you're talking about some of the worst leadership in all of sports.
Oh, 100%, man. I
Um,
I 100% agreed.
but my point is when I was talking to my girlfriend's mother, she was saying they feel like they're trying to push out the Mavs because there's a lot of talk of them going to Vegas. Have you heard this?
No, no.
Yeah. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. Dallas is too big of a market for that to happen, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
there was a huge push that they wanted a casino like near I actually don't know the specifics, but it got denied because I think it had to be approved by the city council or however politics work down there. Um, and that was like a huge thing, right? And there's like a lot of thought that that's why they traded Luca to like really discourage the fan base and push them out. But aside from all that, if the
Wow. Wow.
if the Denver Nuggets traded Nikola Jokic, which it's hard to say it's a one for one type comparison to say like us trading Nikola for Luca or us trading Nikola to someone else for
It's
very
worse.
yes, I think it's worse. Like especially now. Like it's
A million times worse.
yeah, like we've got a title. Um
The Mavs still have future Hall of Fame or have future Hall of Famers to lean back on. They have Kyrie,
hmm
they have Cooper, who's going to be decent.
hmm
I mean, they got
Clay
AD,
Thompson.
Clay Thompson. Yeah, and I'm not saying Clay is great. Kyrie's still up there. He's just hurt.
hmm Yeah,
So
AD. I mean
yeah,
they've got a squad. But like from a fan perspective, how
I, I,
obviously I know you'd be mad, but just
I,
explain to me what
yeah.
like I would stop watching
Oh,
not just the Nuggets, but the NBA maybe.
oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Um, strictly because it's Nikola.
hmm
Um, if Nikola was, I mean, yeah, well, just yeah, I, I would question Stan's sanity,
hmm
Josh's sanity. But to me, it seems like Nico wanted to be the wonderkind or the
hmm
like the golden goose who was
hmm
like, I see it all,
hmm
and you just airballed over and over and over again.
hmm
I that was oof.
Do you know what it kind of reminded me of?
What?
Um, a similar guy in Dallas, different sport.
Jerry
Jerry,
Jones?
Mr. Jerry Jones. Like, kind of always thinking honestly, it's kind
But
of
they've never
like,
had a Luca compare like
yeah, like
they've never had a Luca.
I'm not comparing like, what is it, Micah Parsons to Luca or anything, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just feel like Jerry Jones is always like making these moves
To be bold,
to be bold, right? It's almost like he's playing around on MGM.com and
which
he's
he is.
like, yeah, and he's like, I got $10. I'm gonna throw it down on this crazy parlay, right? Like
Hmm.
he's just loving the energy. Like I want to be right.
Yeah.
Do you think Nico Harrison was a little bit like that? Because I mean, the guy single-handedly kind of pulled back the future of the Mavericks by maybe a decade or more.
Oh yeah. Um, Now you got me thinking that this was all sabotage and set up.
I don't want to believe in that conspiracy, but it's hard. It's hard
I,
not to because it was so crazy.
I just want to know what analytics Nico used to be like, oh, a top three finisher in MVP for the last 5 years. Let's get rid of him and let's bring in someone who hasn't played a full season their whole career.
hmm
A guy who's played half a season for more than half of his career.
Yeah. It
I,
doesn't make sense. Like there's literally every
Because it
excuse
was one
I've
for one, wasn't it?
as no, they got some bench guy, but they also got I think they only got two first round picks. And I think like didn't Desmond Bain pulled in KCP, Cole Anthony, and I think like three first rounders.
Yeah.
So I mean like and I'm definitely not comparing Cole or Desmond Bain to Luca. Not even close.
Yeah,
Not
but
even in the same universe.
what a soft trade-off.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just the reason I brought it up is number one, it's fun to poke fun at Nico
Oh
Harrison
yeah. Oh, it's
because
so
it's
fun.
like, dude, you will probably go down as the worst GM in the history of the NBA.
You
Um, and
you're the Michael Jordan of worst GMs right now.
right, like you're just beating Calvin Booth. Um, No
Unfortunately,
offense.
by a lot. Unfortunately,
Yeah, by a lot. That's true.
Calvin
Um,
tried his hardest to ruin everything for
his
us.
problem was he wouldn't make a trade.
Yeah, and like you said it, Donnie, you were like, wasn't Mike Malone like begging for veterans,
Yeah.
and then we get rid of him, and that's all we did.
We get three veterans, literally three, no, four, four. I don't know. Yeah, that's a whole nother discussion.
That
But
is, that is. Anyway,
um,
the good comparison between Jerry and
yeah,
the
and
whole Mavs organization.
yeah, and I think the reason I brought it up is just like I feel bad for Mavs fans, and
Oh,
I usually don't
I
feel
don't.
bad.
Bro, they
I
got the number one pick.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And for the sake of their sanity, I do kind of hope Cooper Flag becomes something. I hope it's not to where it's detrimental to the Nuggets' success, but like I felt bad. Like Luka was reaching that. I mean, Nikola Jokic right now is going down as, and people are gonna say I'm crazy. He is the best pro athlete to ever come through this state.
Oh, by far.
Yes. And
Who else would it be?
people probably say John Elway, Peyton Manning.
But
Um,
oh, you mean like any
no,
like
no,
even
I'm talking
so
pro
got you,
sports.
got you, got
Yeah,
you, got you.
yeah.
Well, definitely not John Elway. I don't do John Elway and Peyton Manning combined have as many MVPs?
I don't know if John Elway ever won it. I
That's what I
actually
mean.
don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
yeah. Like, I mean, I get it. I get that those guys are gods, and but football is a different thing, right? Football is just so different. And Nikola Jokic, to me, what he's doing in this market and actually like wants to stay is just you and I. We kind of won the lottery with this.
We did.
We did. Like, it's
We
just pure luck.
I'm I yeah, it feels undeserving.
Yeah, but nonetheless, I the Mavericks were becoming somewhat of a problem with Luca. So
Good riddance to bad rubbish with Nico Harrison.
yeah, I mean, I didn't like that he went to the Lakers. Did not like that at all because they don't need help, right? They are the top. They don't need trades. They can sign any free agent they want.
Yeah.
Um, and so that kind of hurt. However, I don't know. The point I was trying to make is just like, as a fan, how angry would you be?
Oh, I you never want to cause harm to someone, but man, if Nico was our GM, I would be asking him to stub his toe really hard.
How
Um,
unfortunate would that be if we went from Calvin Booth to him?
oh my God. Donnie, I'm telling you, he needs to be the Rockies' next skipper.
Yeah.
He would make them the same.
Hey man, we just got Jonah Hill. I'm excited.
Oh my God.
I'm actually really excited about that. I am. I'm not gonna lie.
I I mean, I don't think it'll change anything.
Probably
I
not,
really
but
really don't. I think because dude, baseball comes just down to stats.
yeah,
Who hits the right pitches in the right spot. But anyway,
yeah,
all that to say, I agree. Donnie, as a fan, I devastated would be an understatement.
yeah. Okay. Um, all right, I'll stop piling it on Nico. Sorry, Nico. Actually, no, I'm not sorry.
You deserve it.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna list off the next five Nuggets games quick. Tell me what you think our record will be in the next five,
Okay,
and then we're gonna play a quick game, right?
got you. Yeah.
All right. So Saturday we go to Minnesota against the Timberwolves. Ant
Okay.
is back. Then we are back home against the Bulls. Then we fly down to NOLA and hit up some Pelican action. And then NBA Cup action, we go to Houston for the Rockets. And then the fifth game will be the Kings at home. I feel like all we're doing is playing the Kings right now.
Jesus.
Yeah. Um, what do you think? What are you feeling?
I'm gonna say 4-1.
Okay.
Um, with Cam being hurt, with CB being hurt, we definitely don't have an answer for Ant,
Hmm.
let alone Jaden McDaniels, who's playing like a Hall of Famer right now.
For real.
So we'll lose to the Timberwolves, I think.
Okay.
And we just played a back to back.
Hmm.
And what we get a day's rest,
2 days. Yeah.
2 days rest.
And it's on the
But
road.
yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, 4-1.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll smash Nola. The Bulls could be tough. I don't have see us having any problem with the rest though.
Yeah, I agree, and I actually agree with the one loss in Minnesota. However, if we somehow beat Minnesota, I still think we go 4-1. I think we somehow slip up in one of those
Yeah,
games.
yeah,
I, what they had when that second loss we had in Portland kind of showed me like, okay, we still have a little bit of like lax in us. We're too
yeah,
relaxed at times,
yeah.
and I mean, if we ramble a lot, we go to Minnesota, we win that game when Ant is back. Then all of a sudden we're on what like a 6, 7 game win streak.
Yeah,
Um, we got 2 guys injured. I foresee a mistake like we had in Portland. But nonetheless, 4-1 and 5, I'll take that every time.
100%.
Yeah. So, okay. You ready for this game?
Let's do it, my man.
Okay. So last night, Nikola Jokic did something that, you know, I want to say it's impressive, but at this point, it's just becoming routine.
Hmm.
But he had a 55-point game. So I looked up the stats of 50-point games from like some current and like historical, like prominent NBA figures, right?
Okay,
Um, and I looked up their games of when they scored 50 or more points.
okay.
And Nikola Jokic last night, he didn't just score 55 points. He did it with 78.3% shooting from the field. That is unbelievable.
I have students with grades that aren't
Dude,
even that high.
I was going to say, I can't remember getting a test or an essay scored higher than that in high school. I literally cannot remember that.
For real.
Um, but I want you to guess. I looked at the highest percentage of those 50-point games from these players.
Hmm.
Is it higher or lower? Okay.
Okay, okay,
All right. All right. Here we
okay.
go.
So
So Steph Curry has 15 total 50 plus point games. Was his higher or lower?
percentage wise,
Percentage
what
wise.
was
Sorry. Yeah.
sorry was Nicola's higher or was
No, Steph. Sorry. So
Steph's was lower for sure.
yeah, it was lower. His highest was 74.1% and his lowest was 50%, which still is pretty great.
That's pretty impressive, but no, yeah,
Yeah. LeBron James had 14 total 50-point games. Was his higher or lower than Nicola's?
lower,
Yeah, yeah.
all lower.
72. 72. And I think this was he hasn't had a 50-point game in a while.
Yeah.
But his lowest was also 50. Okay, and then one of the legends of all time who has tied for the most 50-point games, I believe. No, because I think Wilt is in there. I couldn't
Yeah.
find solid, credible stats on Wilt, so I didn't include him, but Kobe
Oh,
Bryant.
he was who I thought. I thought it was Will.
Oh, it's not Wilt.
Oh, I thought for sure. I was like 95% pretty sure it's Will.
When I was
Um,
researching this, I definitely thought it was going to be Wilt too, but I could not
okay.
find credible stats. I could
Uh,
not. Yeah.
if
Um,
Kobe scored 50, that means he shot 50 times. So it was lower by far.
yeah, he did have a 73.1% game, but his lowest was 41.5, which is
Yeah.
like an average game. So I'm like,
Yeah.
that guy just let it fly, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shaq only had 3 50-point games. And honestly, his percentage, you would expect it to be high though. Think about the
Yeah.
shots he's taking, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna
So
guess his was still lower.
it was lower. It was
Yeah.
lower. His highest was 71, his lowest was 68.6.
Oh, that's
Um,
consistent. Okay.
yeah, like I mean Shaq was Shaq, right? Like to me it was
Yeah.
a one dimension.
Yeah.
Um, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 5 total 50 plus point games. Higher or lower than Nikola?
Well, but most of those are free throws. So
That's
pretty
such a
high,
good point.
pretty high percentage shot there, Donnie. Uh, I'm gonna say higher.
No, sir.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was hoping I was wrong.
His is lower
Um,
than all of the previous people I've mentioned.
no way.
His highest was only 62.1%, which again, I want to emphasize all these are impressive. All these are
Yes. Oh, yeah.
impressive. I'm just trying to emphasize how impressive Nikola
Yeah.
is, right?
Yeah. But we're talking like demigods compared to Zeus.
Yeah, yeah, right. Okay, and then next one, a guy we were kind of just talking about, Luka Doncic. He's had 70 or sorry, 7 total 50 plus
He said some
point
high
games.
percentage, but I'm also gonna say lower.
It is lower, but only by a
Okay.
little bit. So Nikola was 78.3.
Okay.
His highest was, or Luka's highest was 75.8.
Okay.
But he also had 73 points in that game. Dude, Luka is the closest thing we have to Joker, to Joker. Sorry.
I got you. I
Thank
got you.
you.
He's like
Nikola
a
Jokic.
Luca is a combination of Fergie and Jesus, but
Yes.
no,
Yes.
he's a combination of Nicola and MJ.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's he's the happy medium.
Yeah. Okay. Got four more for you. All four are retired. Okay.
Okay.
First one, Kareem the Dream. 10 total. You think it's higher? It's not.
He's got to have one game. Or
Nope.
no, he said it's the average, huh? Are you taking
No,
the
no, no,
or
I'm saying
they're
they're highest. They're highest. Yeah,
what?
I
That
know.
sky hook wasn't hooking, huh?
Dude, that's what I thought. I thought it was going to be
Okay.
Wilt or him. I thought
I
for
thought
sure.
I thought it was Wilt, and then I was like, if it's not Wilt, it's Kareem.
Yeah, right. His highest was 74.2%. And I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay.
Yeah, it's still impressive.
Yeah, yeah. But okay.
So one guy I threw in here who I don't really know if he deserves to be in this, but I have a lot of respect for him. Tim Duncan. He only had one 50-point game.
Oh.
Was it higher or lower?
This is getting harder, Donnie. I'm gonna say his was lower.
It was. He
Okay.
was 67.9%.
Okay.
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 Um, second to last, I don't know if you've heard of this guy. His name is Michael Jordan.
Michael Jeffrey.
He ties Kobe with 25, or sorry, Kobe ties him with 25 total 50-point plus games. Higher or lower?
He was who I thought, well, he was third.
Hmm.
I was because at first I was like, oh, it's for sure Wilt. And I was like, if it's not Wilt, it's Kareem.
Okay.
But then I was like, but all Michael did was score basketballs. And so I'm gonna say Mike. Yeah, higher.
You
Mike's
are
was higher.
you're correct, my friend.
What was it?
82.8%. I know, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not anticipate that at all. And I understand it's Michael Jordan, but we're talking about a guy who's not shooting, all his shots, sky hooks, dunking it. I honestly I thought it might be Shaq. I thought it might be Kareem. I thought it might be Wilt.
I'm not even that accurate when I'm taking a pee. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, April. Uh,
Yeah.
but
What?
yeah,
Like 82% from the field?
dude. I mean,
Dude, I don't know if I've done that playing by myself out on the
I-
like on the driveway.
dude. I don't even think I'm an 82 point. I've never been in an accident, never gotten a ticket. I don't even think I'm an 82.8% driver.
Did you shoot that high for free throws in high school? I don't think I shot over 82. I think I shot
No.
80.
Yeah, I
Like
think 80 was my highest, I think. Yeah. And that was like I was like stoked.
and no
I,
one, dude, no one, and just in case anyone doesn't know how this game works, no one guards you on free throws.
free. Emphasize free.
It's it's like a dunk, but you don't have to jump.
Yeah. Quick 15 footer. Take your time. There's no traveling. There's no double dribble. It's whatever.
No, and
Yeah.
if your name's Giannis, you get 30 minutes to shoot it anyway, so you might
Yeah.
as well make it.
Right, right. But yeah, that to me, I mean, I talk a lot about how Nikola is the GOAT, and a part of me still feels that way, but I mean, there's so many stats out there that just throw Michael back
Yeah,
into that
yeah,
number one spot.
yeah.
But last one, obviously you know who it's not going to be, but Larry Bird.
Bird. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He
I could see it, but he just shot too much.
he did. And so I was researching this a lot, and like there was actually an article talking about how Larry sometimes just kind of like you could tell it was a night where he's like, this is my off night and I'm just gonna
Yeah.
let it fly whenever I catch it. And if it went in, it did. If it didn't, cool. I'll
I have four other Hall of Famers who will clean it up
right.
and we'll still win by 20.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But his high was actually pretty high. It was 76%. So not too far from Nikola,
Yeah.
but nonetheless, like all these guys are so impressive.
82.
Dude, 82.8. So my just round it up, 83.
Yeah, 83.
Just round it up. Like the guy, and I mean, you and I, we sit here and we praise Nikola, but we got to throw a little bit of little bit of praise to the guy who honestly made the NBA.
He
I
did.
mean,
He did.
he took it globally,
It
you
was a
know.
dying product before him.
Yeah, like Magic and Larry did their thing, but really, Michael took it to a level that, I mean, look at shoes.
Yeah.
Like I'm wearing
Yeah.
Jordans
No,
right now.
100%.
Like,
Good for you, man. I'm not. I'm rocking Converse, which I like, but yeah.
all
No,
right.
but 100%, man. It's he's the biggest sports icon of all time.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. He
I can't
the
if you
lat and he also probably unintentionally created one of the greatest docuseries of all time in The Last Dance. Like,
oh my gosh.
dude, I need to rewatch that. That was so good.
It was yeah.
I don't know.
And I just always think of him playing quarters with the security.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that's just great.
but you know what's really cool? You and I right now are talking about a guy who plays for our team, a team that's in a smaller market, team that
Yes.
has been dog crap our whole life.
Yep. Doo doo.
We're talking about Michael Jordan and this individual in the same conversation.
In fact, we're talking sometimes higher about Nikola.
Yeah.
I
The
mean, I'm
fish.
always I truly think he's better. I
I
do. I know
I
that Mike's a great defender and he's a great scorer, but
overall I would take if you're asking me to start a team in their prime or a guy in their prime, I'm taking Joker. And there's nothing against Michael. I would take Michael
no.
if I was had the second pick.
Yeah.
I've seen so much of Nikola and every single time like we started this pod with, I feel so privileged to be like I get to watch this.
Yeah.
Like and I'm looking around like is anyone else just like appreciating this as much as me?
Yeah.
Because like I this is not going to happen again. Nuggets Nation, understand.
No.
Sit down, enjoy it because in probably 5, 6 years, it's going to be back to Nug life.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to powder blue and gold.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Um, but yeah, that was a fun stat. I thought of that at like 5 a.m. this morning.
That was great, man.
Yeah, I did. You know what's funny? I didn't even see the game last night. I just watched like the 15-minute highlight.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
but I don't know. Overall, man, I'm really excited about this season so far. I really hope these injuries to these two aren't serious
Hmm.
because I mean, injuries, like last year, our team was already kind of struggling with the lack of a bench, and when AG went down, that really threw us off.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we do have a bench that can handle this.
Hmm.
That's why we have this. It's not just for the fact that we have a good rotation. It's like you guys also need to step up in these moments, and I think they're all willing to.
Yeah.
So,
We had
um,
that. I think the difference is last year we had Hunter Tyson on rotation, and this year if he plays, it's because the world's on fire,
yes,
you
yes,
know, or we're up 40.
yeah. Like we're
So
in the past few games, dude, we're actually getting real garbage minutes.
yeah,
Like we're actually getting 2 to 3 to sometimes 4 minutes of like we know the game's over. I can go to bed.
yeah, yeah.
Also
We can
NBA.
develop a little bit.
Yeah, NBA stopped starting games at 9 o'clock Mountain Time.
What was
You,
that?
that was the most absurd thing ever. And if it happens again, you're going to get a very strongly worded letter.
Oh man, absolutely. I'll do some drawings.
Right? All right. Well, Leo, I appreciate your time, buddy.
Donnie, thank
Um,
you, man. I appreciate it. That was fun. That was so fun.
yeah. I'll come see Fredo, come
Yeah,
see April. Um, and oh, good luck to your middle school boys. I know we're in basketball season right now, all over
we
the
are.
country.
Well, I'm done with boys as of last night.
Oh,
Girls start Monday.
okay. All right. So we're
Man,
jumping right into it. I like this.
bro, I got
So you got your
some
hands full, man.
there's some I was gonna say though, there's some sixth grade boys who we might be watching them on TV someday, dude.
Oh, that's fun.
I got some I I not because of me, but I have a couple fellas who can play ball.
Nice.
So I'm excited,
Nice.
man.
That's fun.
I'm excited, and girls always just listen better. So I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'm excited to actually have some intelligence around.
Dude, one thing I used to ref seventh grade girls basketball when I was in
Yeah.
college.
Okay.
Hands down the best fundamentals I've ever seen.
Dude, oh my God.
Like,
Everyone's pivoting.
yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
pivoting.
Like I refed seventh grade girls basketball and seventh grade boys basketball. The amount of travels, double
Oh yeah.
dribbles,
Oh my God.
all the stuff I had to call in the boys game,
Yeah.
it was like I finally felt like I didn't have to blow my whistle in the girls game. It's just so much more attention to detail.
Yeah.
But
I feel like there's more fouls in the boys' game, but more jump balls in the girls' games.
yeah, yeah. Cut your nails, please.
God, yeah. Both of you.
Yeah, both of you. Yeah, yeah. All right, Leo, I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Can you remind the people for us, my friend?
Everyone, please do not forget to show
Nuggets Nation
some
stand up.
hus. Go Nuggets.
They stay sleeping on them boys from the Mile High City. Acting like they ain't never heard of Joker and Murray. Ha. You heard of Magic and Bird. You heard of Shaq and Kobe. You heard of Jordan and Pippen. But what about Joker and Murray? Joker and Murray. Joker and Murray. Joker and Murray. You heard of Magic and Bird. You heard of Shaq and Kobe. You heard of Jordan and Pippen. But what about Joker and Murray? Joker and Murray. Joker and Murray. Joker and Murray. If you got respect for the game, it's time that you put some respect on the name. Joker and Murray and Joker, a duo that cannot be tamed. You got seconds on the clock. There go Murray with the shot. Yeah, that's a Murray flurry in a hurry. Came to give it all you got. Everybody showing some hugs. It's in Nikola we trust. But you gotta have an MP jump shot, leaving the competition in the dust. Come up in the Mile High City, never coming down like AG50. You looking at a squad full of champions. Tell me now, ain't that nifty? Not talking about Boa, but Rocky gon' show up and give all the fans what they love. If there's a rim in vicinity, there ain't no question, gotta stay above. Them boys from the 5280 gon' pull up and always be about a bucket. In case you confused, yeah, you know what to do. I'm talking about the Denver Nuggets. You heard of Magic and Bird. You heard of Shaq and Kobe. You heard of Jordan and Pippen. But what about Joker and Murray? Joker and Murray. Joker and Murray. Joker and Murray. You heard of Magic and Bird. You heard of Shaq and Kobe. You heard of Jordan and Pippen. But what about Joker and Murray? Joker and Murray. Joker and Murray. Joker and Murray. Why so serious? Coming from a walking, talking triple double. Seems like we've been a problem, causing trouble ever since we left the bubble. They heard of an arrow that's green. We talking about Oliver Queen. But blue is the new one, he's reigning supreme. You can hate, but check the ring. Never underestimate the heart of a champion, it's Mike Malone. You could come for 7, but have your bags. Gotta know you going home. You coming to play at the altitude. You better get your O2 ready. Cause it's gonna be a breathtaking experience. And you know we're gonna rock steady. Yeah, you heard of Magic and Bird and Jordan and Pippen and all the big threes. But what's it gonna take for these people to see that they should hop on and believe? We ain't content, so you better think twice if you think that we stopping at one. You dealing with Joker and Murray, don't worry, the fun is only just begun. You heard of Magic and Bird, you heard of Shaq and Kobe, you heard of Jordan and Pippen. But what about Joker and Murray? Joker and Murray, Joker and Murray, Joker and Murray, Joker and Murray.